Hello, fellow Hyrulians! I am your guide, the Hyrule Historian, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, where today we will be heading towards the Slime Cave, or also known as the Slimy Ruins, but you know, it's technically still a cave. We're kind of going underground, or unless the entire dungeon is on top of this place. Which, as you know, I do love overanalyzing a few things. But in between episodes, I've collected a few of the secret seashells, and also found another teleporting section, which was right next to the seashell mansion, which we'll be able to get back to that sooner or later. But today, we are going to be going into the Slime Ruins, which this will also grant us new chambers for whenever we revisit Dompe. Well, I called it the Slime Ruins. What did it call itself? One moment. I call it the Slime Ruins, but in fact, the Key Cavern. Very well, the Key Cavern. We now have a pot door. Oh, great. The Grim Reaper's after me. You know that you're doing a bad job as the king of Koholint Island. Okay. So if you're not aware, these are Bob-ombs from Mario. This is how they used to look, especially within the old cartoon show, if any of you remember that. Yeah, they had that look. And honestly, as I've mentioned in the past, when it comes to my characters I always call Kevin or Kurt, well, Kevin used to be a Bob-omb that I named when playing Mario Kart Double Dash with my friend several years ago, actually. But there's our first key. So we have the option of going through, well, no, that's a one-sided door right there, if I'm not mistaken. So we finally encountered the jello-like barricades. I wasn't never really sure what to call these. Oh, what a weird object. There must be a way of tackling this obstacle. Yeah, this jello-like stuff, it's pretty much we're just going to call it a jello rock. I'm not actually sure what to call it. It's like a jello rock or crystal. At least we're collecting our bombs that we can easily stock up on. Wow. Okay, so keep in mind that this room will regenerate bombs each time we enter it. No! I see. The black hole of something. There was a name for it. That works. You know what? How I said that was a door that we couldn't open? It looked like a door that we couldn't open. But with our other paths blocked, and the slime chest, this looks familiar. What could this mean? Huh. What could this mean? You, come over here. I need to defeat you. Also, one thing that I was going to talk about within this episode, slimes are given multiple names throughout the Zelda series. However, most of you may know them as choo-choos these days. That works, I guess. Just push me into Triforce of Power. Wow. You go flying. How many keys do I have? 1 key. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I forget which way to go. Oh no! Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to defeat him anytime soon. But yeah, another name for these slimes are actually known as bots. From Zelda 2. And that's actually where the giant slime idea came from, because if you're not aware, within Breath of the Wild, you're going to find a lot of the giant slimes. Or shoes. Anyways, that's kind of where they come from. Ooh. So yeah, there's a trick to this. Technically, these guys are Dodongos, more or less. However, I may be wasting more of my bombs, which I don't need to. Good news is, we have the chance to leave. Oh, goody. I just realized what these guys are. They're more or less of my nightmares. Hello, Wizrobes. That's technically the basic Wizrobe. I don't know why I never thought of that before. And these are the skeletons that love to body slam you. I wonder what this means. It's an arrow pointing down. Hey, look. It was so hard to find out. And how do I make it through here, you may ask? I've mentioned this in the past few episodes. This is the time where we will be collecting multiple items and then using both items at the same time, such as the Pegasus shoes and the Rock's feather. I think we can also, because this was another thing that's unique to this game, and somebody mentioned this in the past to me, and this is a game that a lot of people enjoys because of experimentations with the items, such as I've just mentioned, the boots and the feather. But then we also have the Guardian Acorn. Okay. I have totally forgot about this. However, this is more or less like the magic armor. Okay. I wonder if I doubt the glitch still worked. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to worry about you two. But experimentation with the items is what I was getting to, because you can also use like the arrows and bombs, of course, to make bomb arrows. Kind of where it came from. I need to actually make my way and find some bombs, or else we won't be able to make our way through this dungeon. I guess it has a good reason why it's called the Key Dungeon. Okay. I'm going to be collecting some bombs, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so here we go. This is a room that I did not pay attention to. There we go. However... So... After a lot of time wasted, we get to our next chest, which holds the magical compass. Well, if it comes to a Zelda game, yeah, I believe they're almost all magical. What a really fancy key this is turning out to be. So really we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're missing about 6 chests, if I counted correctly. And half of them are just... Well, one of them, of course, is the beak to the statue. I believe this one right here is the boss key. Then we... Well, actually, no, we don't have the map for this game, because the map just creates itself. How did I not pick that up? Actually, I was watching somebody's video on Wind Waker, and I don't know if this is really common or not, but there was the thing of the Phantom Rupee. Swing wildly and hope you hit something. Not worth it. Actually, was there another room I could go into? No, there is not. Actually, we're going to ignore these Wizrobe guys and do what has the most common sense and use these one-way doors. Because I am not using my eyes very good within this episode, it seems. For what I believe is locked is not. Yay, chain reactions! Also, yay, my friend. See, this is kind of what I mean, because I was like saying, where to go? Do I just go back? But that was a one-way door. So, here are some stairs. They kind of blend in a little bit, don't they? Ooh, purple. So shiny. You know what, so far this would have to be one of my favorite dungeons just because they have Bob-ombs. Although I'm not really sure how well I enjoy it with the Grim Reaper. But yeah, if you went this way first, you would be able to know that... So I can't even talk. Not only am I not able to use my eyes, but I can't really speak either. But anyways... Ah! Slimes! Okay, you guys. The king orders you to leave him alone. They're not bad, they're just slightly annoying. Okay. I was kind of forgetting what we were talking about, but still. But I guess now we can go ahead and try against these guys again. Which I still can't think what they are. But the thing is, we only have a few more bombs left. Man, I am doing bad. I guess that's one way of doing it. Actually, looking at these, I think they're supposed to be like giant leeches. Okay, this is going to have to count. Need to use the bombs wisely. When was I able to kick the bomb? Or, I should ask a better question is, when did this become Bomberman? You know what? But I think I know the answer to that. It has become Bomberman ever since I started to play it. There we have it. The Pegasus boots. As Zelda's fans, one of the most best items within any Zelda game, which is a fan favorite. I will say that. Because without the Pegasus shoes, you will be wandering whatever land very slowly. Some people's okay with that, I understand. But if you're trying to get to point A to point B and not try to waste 10, 20 minutes to getting there, Pegasus shoes really does help, unless you have fast traveling. Now, we will understand what these yellow-like crystals are and how to destroy them. All you need is a little running start. Which, why is Link not able to run by himself? I don't know. But, looking at the time, we are probably going to be picking this dungeon back up in the next episode. And on top of that, gives me a little bit of time to farm for bombs, since, you know, I've wasted the entire time with the mini-boss. And thanks to the mini-boss, it will make my job a little bit easier, if Link knows how to stand in the little warp. There we go. So, yes, this has been the Hyrule Historian. If you have enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to leave a like or a comment below, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and later.